Howdy, howdy folks, it's DIECAST Buffet here again, back with NASCAR Thunder 2004. Yes, it's a brand new paint scheme, and yes, we're going to the Bristol Night Race. You remember those, like, the Napa battery, and, like, lithium paint scheme, all these different paint schemes they used to do with Truex or whatnot, and it was like even Boyer, I think, had one of these, like the Napa air filters or whatnot, different cars like that, right? Well, guess what? This is my own version of it. This is kind of like the Napa batteries paint scheme they would run at Bristol or something like that with the silver and all that. So I added a little bit of some different colors to the paint scheme. Don't worry, we'll be going back to the normal paint scheme after Bristol is in the books. But guess what? We got to get through that. And of course, Bristol is going to be a fun race for us. Hopefully. We won the Bristol Spring Race, believe it or not. But that was because of a caution. And you got to take caution to that because we're not too good at Bristol. I don't know how he won that, but we did. Tony Stewart picks up win number 36 of his amazing Winston Cup career. He's already gotten the points lead to 332. But hey, Gordon, Earnhardt, and Jarrett did drop a little bit. So while we lost a little bit to Tony Stewart, we gained a lot on Gordon and company. So that is good. But Mark Martin's still there in 7th place. So yeah, we got the Bristol Night Race car on deck. Sponsorship. I think they're a little bit happier, at least I hope. Garage, let's crack a lack in here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. You know, it's been a while since we built one. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just go and repair this. Let's try to save as much money as we can. Let's see. We got to fix up. So we're running the short track joint for tonight, so I can't fix that up. We got the Talladega ready. This one's still got some good power, man. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Because, like, if we fix this up, we got to go to Darlington next. We're going to need a good Speedway engine. I want to win the Southern 500. So I tell you what, we're not going to do any repairs. I'm gonna wait because I want to keep that power. Anything in here we can fix up? Let's see. Speedway, short track. So we're already working on the Super Speedway. Can't do nothing there. Okay. Well, that's cool. Chassis. Let's see what we're going to do here. So we're going to Bristol. I want to win Bristol again. I want to say, look, guys, I swept Bristol 2006, right? That's what I want to do. So let's go here and try to do so. Got the Napa Night Race car on deck. Here we go. Bristol Night Race 2006. Can we do it? Can we do it? Alrighty, folks. We qualified 15th for tonight's Sharpie 500. Let's go ahead and sit her down. Trackside from Bristol, Tennessee. The night race at Bristol.
It's nighttime here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and we're ready to go racing under the lights. It's the Sharpie 500 brought to you by EA Sports. This place has been referred to as the world's fastest half-mile oval. Add 43 cars to that, and you've got a recipe for some exciting racing.
I think the old phrase, rubbin's racing, explains exactly what we're going to see in this one. Tight, fast racing with a lot of bumping and banging for position. Just what these NASCAR fans love to see.
How about the consistency shown by the Napa car?
He has definitely been a factor at all these short tracks so far, you're right. But he still has to stay out of trouble and take care of his car in this race.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both '98 and 2001 due to injury.
And unfortunately, those injuries cost him a shot at the Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
Joe Nemechek can't seem to pull out a good finish at the short tracks this year.
Boy, a rough season indeed on these short tracks. He really needs a good finish in this one, if for nothing else, just to give him back his self-confidence.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here we go, folks. Engines are fired tonight here at Bristol. Look, we won the spring Bristol race. We know Ward Burton's going to most likely bring out a yellow tonight, so we got to be able to prepare for that. It's going to be interesting. We're starting 15th. Look, I don't feel nowhere near as confident as I did at the spring race. The car is not handling like I need it to. It's going to be a lot of tempers flaring tonight. So if we can just keep the car in one piece, look, top 10, that's what I want. Get through Bristol, focus on Darlington. I know we can win that Southern 500 again, so Let's try and do that. Here we go. Green flag at Bristol Motor Speedway. And speak of championship implications, as Rick Allen would say. There's Tony Stewart right there. I gotta run it back down though, but I mean, just be extremely patient here, man. I mean, if you have to, let a couple guys go. Just try to find a good rhythm and use that to your advantage. So this is an extremely grueling race. I mean, it's such a tight groove racetrack. You're almost always turning. You don't get a break. There's always a car around you. You're always turning. You always got to watch the wall. I mean, you think about it, endurance, a long workout or something where you're constantly having to do repetitions. That's what Bristol is. It is repetitions. You go to Chicagoland, you go to Kansas, yeah, you make 2 left turns, and then guess what? You get to take a break, and you take another left turn, you break. No, Bristol is just repetitions, At Kansas, you can catch your breath. You can't catch your breath here, man. You're going to have to battle not only the cars, the track, the tires, the tempers, the patience, everything comes alive here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And now we're kind of getting a little spaced out here. That's what I like. Get a little racing room, but we got to be able to find our way around here. Obviously, our car's a little too loose on corner exit. Now, I don't know if that's going to tighten up or it's going to get worse as the tires wear, but what I do know is Ward Burton is expected to bring out a caution tonight. So if that's the case, we should have a caution about halfway during the pit stop, so that means we most likely should not pit and try to gamble on the caution. That's what I'd like to do. That's what we did. And we caught a very lucky caution, I might add, and we were actually able to trap a lot of cars a lap down at the Spring Bristol race. Got the nighttime paint scheme on, It's a short stint with Napa Auto Parts. I don't see any long-term, success with them because of their expectations, but hey, at least they came on board. They're keeping the team afloat. I'll take what I can get, man. We're trying to find funding for 2007. It's kind of like that Furniture Row Racing type of situation. It's like, okay, you got a sponsor this week, you got Wicks Air Filters this week, that's cool. Auto owners next week. Whatever you can find to keep that 78 car out front, that's how we're doing with the 82 car. You got to do what you got to do. Johnny Benson and his Pontiacs right there in 13th. Already 10 laps in tonight. Oh, Martin, we're going to come across the nose there. Oh, lordy, 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 that could have been very bad. We're going to try to cross over on Martin here. There we go. Sorry, Martin. All right, so he's a little bit unhappy about that, but that's okay. I actually come across his nose there. I didn't mean to. But, you're going to have that Bristol contact. Bristol is a contact sport. That's what it is. It is contact racing. It is physical. It is sheet metal to sheet metal.
The 6 car wants to get by you.
Got to get a run on that 10 car. Ooh, car's going to get a little loose there. The trick about Bristol, at least it appears to me, is that you need to be able to be in the throttle when they're out of the throttle. That way you can get to their bumper and force them into the outside lane, and that's when you can really pounce because it's a wider arc if you're in the outside lane. You can't get to the throttle as quick. That's what you want. You want to get them into that uncomfortable position on the outside, So I'm trying to do. Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Got to throttle them off the corner. Don't want to make contact. Want to keep the fenders on it. We're only 15 laps in tonight, but there we go. A good pass on Johnny Benson. Awesome. Thank you, Lord, for that. Now can we get Michael Waltrip? He's trying to make some gain on Kenny Wallace. We're going to get a top 5 update. Right now it's Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch, Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I believe Tony Stewart is behind us. I think. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you where Tony Stewart is. He's probably ahead of us, to be honest with you. He started next to us, and then I kind of lost him. Anyways, we got Michael Waltrip right there in 12th spot. Once again, our goal tonight is top 10. That's what we want. A top 10 finish. Don't lose too many points. We go to Darlington and see how it plays out. Keep in mind, folks, we still have Darlington, which is a very good track for us. Richmond, a very good track for us. We still have Dover, which is a very good track for us. New Hampshire's a crapshoot. Charlotte's a very good track for us as well. Texas, we don't have 2 Texas races, unfortunately. We still have Talladega. That's a very good track. So we still have some opportunities to find victory lane. That's what I'm trying to say here. So it's not over. Even though we're 333 points out, I don't think we're out of it. I really don't. We've been consistent enough to run with them. It's just they're not having issues for us to gain anything, you know? It really takes a DNF by a point leader and a top 5 by yourself to really gain anything substantial. Other than that, it's 3 points here, 2 points there, and in a span of 36 weeks, it's very hard to gain 330. But Michael Waltrip's kind of holding us up here, guys. A little bit of a bump there. Maybe just get him to the outside. We got Cat's Pit, so we'll expect a possible yellow flag if Ward was to pit here. If that's the case, obviously you want to pit, get your service. We need to be to the halfway. We need to be lap 25 before I can officially say we're going to be good on fuel. But I'm going to look for that 22 car, guys. It's almost every time you go here, he brings out the yellow, so I'm hoping. There he is. He's on his pit window, so as soon as he pulls out, it should bring the caution, I think. Let's see. Will we have a caution tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway? Or will we run out of gas? I don't know. Let's see. Ward Burton has, nope, no caution. Okay. No caution, guys. Well, that sucks. I say we try to run this fuel mileage. Oh, there we go. Got a car stopped. That might bring out the yellow. Come on. We need a yellow flag. Someone wreck. Someone needs to wreck. We need a... Come on. Someone please just wreck. We're almost out of gas here. We're going to have to pit very soon. Oh, sorry, Ward. Oh, boy. This bad spot. Just hit the brakes. Just let him go. Halfway mark. Oh, dang it. There's a little one there. We're going to have to pit this time. Yeah, we're going to have to pit this time. Didn't want to. I was hoping for the yellow. Didn't happen. It's okay. Don't repair damage. Full tank of fuel. Yeah, we'll just do that. Uh-oh, 25's doing what the 25 car does. Well, I try to stay out for the caution. Usually the 22 car brings out... He did bring it out at the spring race. It's supposed to be at the night race, too, I think. Maybe it's just a chance it does. I don't know. I do like the paint scheme, though. I really do. I like the silver. I like the black. Just something nice. Something different. Very nice change, I think, for the paint scheme, at least. But it's only for one race, so don't worry. Anyways, we're going to lose a crap load of time, though. So that didn't work out. That did not work out like I wanted it. The only good thing about that is we have fresher tires than the rest of the field, but we're going to lose so much track position. It's not going to be good for us. So, I don't even know if we're probably a lap down, to be honest with you. But now it's up to us to Q-trim around here and try to fight our way back into the points-paying position. We are on the lead lap, thankfully, but man, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping for a caution there, and it just wasn't in the cards, so we're going to have about 20 laps to go around Bristol here. A caution would be helpful. I mean, just get everyone kind of stacked up. That would be kind of interesting to see how that would play out. I think I see Tony Stewart up there. No, that's Craven. What I do know is we don't have much time to make some gain. Good lord, Steve Parks definitely got a lot of damage on the back of that American Online Chevrolet. Sorry, McMurray. I gotta go. I gotta move. I gotta move the cats out of the way. There we go. Oh, sorry, 30 car. Didn't mean to clip you there, buddy. Oh, boy. Now he ain't gonna be too happy. Oh, God, the car's getting really tight. Yeah, that damage on the right side is not gonna help our side force. Already lap 32. We'll get a top 5 update here. Let's see where everyone's running. It's going to be Gordon, Kurt Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jarrett, and Bobby Labonte. So looks like maybe Gordon will get a Bristol night race victory. Man, I was really hoping for that caution, though. That would have been incredible if we would have got a caution pitted on the caution while we were in the top 7. Everyone's a lap down, and we're practically guaranteed a top 10. That would have been incredible, because we could have tracked down so many of the championship eligible drivers. Sorry, Jeff Burton. He's almost at a 60. Once it gets to 60, they start making contact. Oh, move that Pontiac out of the way. We've got to fight through this traffic, though, bro. We've got to. Got to get around as many cars as possible. Every car is about, what, 2 to 3 points? So it really makes a very important, task to get around as many cars as possible. I mean, I want to finish in the top 10, but that's not going to happen tonight. We probably should have pitted a little earlier. We wouldn't have lost so much time, but again, it's worth the gamble. You got to do what you got to do. We gambled at the Bristol night race, or Bristol spring race, and that's how we won. We had things go our way, and it worked out, thankfully. But tonight, not so much. Try to salvage what you can. Move on to Darlington, South Carolina next week. That's the goal. Darlington, South Carolina. I hope a caution comes out here tonight, though. Get everyone kind of stacked up. Trying to get around this Outback car. There we go. Got to be aggressive here, guys. We can't just, twiddle our thumbs. Oh, got some debris coming off. Oh, my goodness. Is that Kenseth? Matt Kenseth's going to blow an engine here. We're going to be 18th with 10 laps to go at the Bristol night race. And that's what we needed, guys. We needed a break. So it looks like, oh my god. So that's interesting. Kenseth blows the engine. That 38 car loses the hood. It looks like, yeah, Kenseth maybe made a little contact with the 38. That knocked the hood off of the M&M's Ford. But that's going to bring out a caution. So tough luck for Sadler. Wow. Some cats pitted? Why would they pit? Wow, Kurt must have thought he didn't have enough fuel to get through tonight, so that's interesting. So Kurt Busch is going to pit. I'm guessing he didn't think he had enough fuel to win the race and finish it, so that sucks for him. Perhaps maybe he had some issues on the race car. We're up to 15th, though. It's going to be a very short, mad dash to the end. Get the positions while they're there. Sorry, Sadler. Trying to get to that top 10. Move, Kenny. Sorry, bud. Gotta use that right front up, but you don't want to use too much of it. Car's actually handling pretty good compared to what I'm accustomed to here at Bristol. I mean, we're just 2 spots away from that top 10. Can we get it, man? Can we get that top 10 finish that we needed? Sorry, Waltrip. You're about to get moved, bud. Up to 11th. Got Jimmy Johnson right there. Sorry, Johnson. So there's Jimmy, so we're in the top 10. Caution would end the race. 2 to go. We'll figure out who's going to win the race in a moment. We're trying to get around Kyle Petty. Oh, sorry, Kyle Petty. Great run for the 45 Dodge, but I got to get around you, bud. 2 to go at Bristol. Come on, can we get Newman? Can we get 8th place? Come on, we can get Newman. We can get Newman. Come on, get that run. There we go, there we go. Backed up the corner somehow, and we get a little bit of a run. Contact a little bit to old rival Newman. And we're going to come on with an 8th place finish at Bristol. How in the world? Jeff Gordon wins. Tony Stewart gets 3rd. But guess what? We rallied and got an 8th place finish. I will take that. Well, that was honestly one of the most fun Bristol night races I've ever had. That was actually really entertaining. So we made a boatload of cash there. That's great. Gordon dominates, 38 laps led out of 50, so he's going to get the obvious max points day. But Tony Stewart doesn't lead extra laps, so he's going to be capped off at 165. We don't lead a lap, 142, so we're going to lose about 20 to 30 points to your championship leader. That's unfortunate, but hey, look, guys, we're doing everything we can. We're out there, we're getting top 10s, we're running consistent. We just need one of these cats to have a bad day and have us have a good day. But it is what it is. Let's see who's the bottom of the barrel tonight. That cat is going to be Kenseth, Jack Sprague, and Casey Mears. Big oof to them. Not finishing where they would like to, obviously. But holy cow, that was fun. Got the top 10 finish we needed. 8th place. I think we deserved it. I think we earned it there. It wasn't given to us, though. We had to earn it, though. That was crazy. The car was handling so good at the end of that run. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Upload these episodes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you never miss any of the new episodes of NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. With all that being said, guys, hope you're having a great day, or night, or morning. I don't know. Diecast Buffet, signing off.